Ronaldinho took on Lewandowski, Xavi and Benzema in the blindfolded kick-up challenge. Everyone's numbers were to be expected, but when the Brazilian joined the game, an overwhelming difference was exposed. Let's see. Chiellini, 0. Ivanschitz, just 2. Mandanda, same. Schweinsteiger, same. Chiellini, none. Then came Benzema's turn, who took the lead with 5. Walcott came back with 2. Levin stepped up with 7. And in a new attempt, Walcott made it to 6. Cahill scored with 4. And Xavi was happy to get 8. Until Ronaldinho's turn came. Although there are certainly some players more skilled than others, no one expected him to do what he did, while totally blindfolded. If Benzema managed to only do 5 before losing control, and the best players, Walcott, Lewandowski, Xavi and Cahill, didn't even make it to 10, how much better could the Brazilian star do? First, he tried something very daring and it didn't go well. The thing is that doing kick-ups blindly requires measuring the force with which the ball is hit and mentally calculating how far the ball travels to then hit it again with the precise force needed to keep it in the air but under control. A superhuman feat for any legendary player. Even without the blindfold, Dembélé couldn't do more than 15 in his presentation at Barcelona. Not even Vinicius Jr. managed more than 10 at the Bernabeu. That's why, although Dinho's ability wasn't in question, achieving a double-digit tally seemed impossible. Anyway, he tried. Simply Ronaldinho Gaúcho. None of his rivals had been able to get to 10, but he would surpass that by far. He was on another level. His face at the end of the exercise said it all. He almost quadrupled what his rivals had done. His 44 kick-ups became the record. Xavi, Lewandowski, Benzema and Schweinsteiger would literally look like amateur footballers when compared with the impressive skill and display of magic Ronaldinho delivered when he began to kick the ball. That was the Brazilian's magic. He left everyone with their mouths open as soon as the ball touched his feet.
Ai, ele matou. Aqui de pertinho esperar.
The star became a legend, and it was his time at Barcelona that catapulted him to fame for good. The Catalans weren't having a good moment, and his arrival changed everything. This is even recognized by one of the best players in history.
Creo que el club está agradecido por lo que hizo Ronaldinho.
Of course, his game wasn't just based on the magic of his skills, but he was also a player who made a difference in matches. The little tricks he did with the ball weren't just for show.
Who was the best player that you played with during your time at Barca?
Well, I played with a lot of fantastic players. I'm really grateful to have played with such quality players around me, but if I really need to say one player, I would say Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is a player who's got it all. He's got speed, strength, technique, scoring ability. You know, all those ingredients makes him the best that I have played with.
As well as on the players who grew up watching him on TV.
Sadio, I believe when you were young, your friends used to call you Ronaldinho when you played football. Can you tell us a bit about that and how much of an inspiration he was to you, and what will it be like for you to play here at the Camp Nou where he played?
good question again. Ronaldinho, for me Ronaldinho was my hero, one of my heroes, and I really love watching him playing.
Ronaldinho had skills that no other footballer has been shown to have, and that's what has ended up making him a legend who can do anything, even kick-ups while totally blindfolded.